get her down to top. Age, get her down to top.
We're in a golden age of open-world games, sprawling sandboxes where player choice rules above all else. Sure, there are stories, quests, missions, and goals, but players are free to complete them at their own pace. So here are the open-world games for iOS and Android. But before starting this video, let me introduce today's sponsor, Guardian Tales. This is a classic action-adventure RPG with cute pixel graphics where player can clear stages with an entertaining storyline by solving puzzles, battling monsters, and finding hidden secrets. The game has a unique story with a different theme for each chapter to increase immersion, and there are more than 50 characters and over 200 unique equipment within 10 different equipment types. Also, you can acquire characters and equipment through loot box summons and customize your character's looks with variety of costumes. You can complete collection sets via collecting characters and equipment that grant rewards. Also, game offers multiplayer modes where 4-player can do real-time co-op raids and real-time 1v1 PvP matches. There is a unique tower mode where stages can only be cleared with specific weapon and character types. There are a total of 4 different types of dungeons to acquire gold, experience, evolution stones, and item enhancement materials. In addition, you can also create your own floating castle where you can place buildings and structures that generate wealth over time. And you can join guild or create your own guild where a group of people venture together. Guild houses can be customized. Overall, the game has simple controls with 4-directional D-pad and attack and run buttons. So what are you waiting for? Go and download Guardian Tales. The link is in the description. Starting off with number 10, we have Grand. This is the latest open world and car racing real-life game, which is based in the Middle East and the Gulf, where players can explore the vast map of the city of crime and adventure that enables to do many interesting activities and missions in the game. The game features linear storyline and variety of events like racing, drifting, shooting, and more. Overall, the graphics of this game is decent and the controls are good. Move on to number 9, we have My Time at Portia. It's an upcoming simulation RPG game which will be set in a post-apocalyptic era in the world of Portia, where humans are few and relics of the past are scattered throughout. The game takes the role of a workshop builder, bound to build items using relics for a betterment of society. The main goal of this game is to grow the workshop by crafting items, upgrading tools, expanding the workshop, and taking commissions given by the citizens of Portia while competing with other workshop builders. My Time at Portia is already launched on PC and console, and it is also coming for mobile devices. Down to number 8, we have Star Wega Craft and Survive. It's a sci-fi open-world exploration game where you have to survive on a mysterious planet which is full of radiation. So you have to dive your futuristic bike and gather all resources and create upgrades. Also, you have to fight with other enemies in vehicle combat. In addition, you have to rest in your base and refill your shield to protect yourself against radiation. Moving right along to number 7 with Path of Titans. It's a dinosaur MMO survival game where a huge environment with up to 200 players per server. You will group up with other players and explore and complete quests together. The player controls a variety of different species of dinosaurs from a third-person perspective, exploring a large prehistoric forest and completing quests to earn experience points. Each of these dinosaur species uses a different playstyle in order to complete objectives and survive in their respective environments. At number 6, we have Flight. It's an indie game, features a relaxing, meditative flying adventure with dynamic day and night. The first thing you'll likely notice about Flight is how great it looks. Besides, you become a monk that turns into a raven to venture the scenic open world based on Nepal. The downside of Flight is the game offers no mission, so you roam around and enjoy the environment, but for a paid game, it's not worth it. Down to number 5, we have Dawn Awakening. It's an ultra-realistic open-world survival game where players can experience a variety of interactive gameplay and a rich story in the vast world. Search for scavenging in abandoned cities, collect and hunt in the wilderness, drive vehicles across the continent to find surviving towns, fight in strongholds and camps, and find partners to cooperate with to survive. At the same time, the game features dynamic weather conditions and a variety of locations to build their own homes. Right now, this game is beta test, so make sure that you pre-register for this game. At number 4, we have Top OffRoad Simulator. This is a simulator game where you can drive different varieties of vehicles on a huge map. You can take part in the open world racing, or you can be the delivery truck and deliver goods from one point to another. The game features different modes like extreme challenges, racing mode, truck challenges, mudding, and more. In addition, the game offers realistic graphics and mechanism which make the game very interesting. Moving right along to number 3 with new Gangster Crime. This is an open-world third-person action game that will not let you get bored. The player controls a criminal character and completes missions in linear scenarios with set objectives to progress through the story. Outside of missions, the player can freely roam the game's open world and has the ability to complete optional side missions. The player can explore the city on foot or by vehicle to perform various tasks like go shopping, use a huge arsenal of firearms in skirmishes with opponents and police. Overall, the game's developer tried to give a great storyline. At number 2, we have Grand Criminal Online. This is an open-world game where players complete missions with linear set objectives to progress through the story. Outside of the missions, players may freely roam the open world and can fully explore. You can also use melee attacks, firearms, and explosives to fight enemies, and run, jump, swim, or use vehicles to navigate the world. If player commits crimes, law enforcement agencies may respond as indicated by a wanted meter in the head-up display. In addition, the game features single-player and online multiplayer mode, which is similar to GTA. Overall, the graphics of the game are really good, but the top-down view of the game is pretty annoying. Finally, at number 1, Genshin Impact. This is an upcoming free-to-play open-world action role-playing gacha game where you explore a vast world of adventure. Players can control up to 4 of their characters at any one time. By completing quests to advance the story, the player is able to unlock a total of 24 playable characters. Also, Genshin Impact is a multiplayer game that also features cross-play options. The graphics of the game is so beautiful and controls are very accurate. The game will officially launch on PC, PS4, Switch, and Mobo on 28 September, so make sure that you have pre-registered the game. So that's it for today, guys. If you feel this video was helpful, then leave a like and don't forget to smash that subscribe button and turn on bell notifications because we put out videos every week. Now, either way, thanks for watching and we'll see you guys next time. Peace.